I'm gonna do something that everybody wants to be seen. I'm one of those guys that's sick of seeing this bum walk around with his belt. I'm gonna put him on his ass. Everybody's gonna be sitting in their seat. They'll be rising up when I knock them down, and they're gonna stay on their feet.
If you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button, because I do appreciate it, guys. Let's talk about Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about Dominic Breazeale's chances against Deontay Wilder, okay? Because this is Dominic Breazeale's toughest fight since he fought Anthony Joshua, right? Since fighting Anthony Joshua, he fought Carlos Molina, he fought Izu Agono, and that Carlos Negron guy. I think it's safe to say that Deontay Wilder is the most dangerous guy he's fought since fighting Anthony Joshua. At least when it comes to like getting knocked the fuck out, right? Now, one thing I will say is Dominic Breazeale has gotten a new trainer in Virgil Hunter. Now, Virgil Hunter is known for being like a defensive type of trainer. Like if you like Virgil Hunter, if you look at the dudes he's trained, obviously Andre Ward, Amir Khan. These dudes were known for like using their foot speed, being defensive, being technically good, being athletic. Now, does Dominic Breazeale have any of those qualities? In my personal opinion, no. I don't think that Dominic Breazeale is athletic. I don't think that Dominic Breazeale is quick on his feet. And I don't think that Dominic Breazeale is like is like a very good technical fighter. I think he's very basic. I think he's very slow. And I think he doesn't have the best defense. Matter of fact, that might be one of the things that Virgil Hunter could help him with against Deontay Wilder is if he gets hurt, to not try and fight back while he's hurt, because Dominic Breazeale has a tendency to, like, when he gets hurt, he tries to fight fire with fire, and that's really good when it comes to the heart department. You know, obviously Dominic Breazeale has a lot of heart. Obviously that you know, it's good to see that when a fighter shows heart, but it's also bad for him because you don't want to get hurt against Deontay Wilder and then go after Deontay Wilder while your equilibrium is all over the place, while you're like doing a silly dance. Why are you doing the stinking leg? Because what's going to happen is you're going to get hit with the right hand. And you're going to get knocked out. The cool thing about this fight is we're going to compare Anthony Joshua's performance to Deontay Wilder's performance. Because we saw what happened when Anthony Joshua fought Dominic Breazeale. He beat him to a blade post. Like he won every round against him. It was easy money. It was easy work. Dominic Breazeale, I didn't give him a single round. He showed a lot of heart, but he just got torn to pieces against Anthony Joshua. Against Deontay Wilder, is it going to be the same thing? You know, Dominic Breazeale is a guy that tends to come forward. He tends to put a lot of pressure. He tends to be an aggressive fighter. And he just throws whatever he can land, right? Body shots, right hands, hooks. He tries to, I noticed with him, he tries to impose his size because he's a really big dude. He's like 6'7", 6'8". Matter of fact, he's taller than Wilder because when they were in the press conference, he was taller than him. And obviously he outweighs Wilder because he's probably like 6'8", 260 pounds, while Wilder is like 6'7", 220 pounds. So he could use that to an advantage for him. He could be leaning on Deontay Wilder, tire him out. But like I said, when it comes to the speed department, Deontay Wilder's way quicker, man. He's way quicker with his legs. He's way quicker. So, and like I said, I think that Virgil Hunter should like kind of have Dominic Breazeale have his guard up. I think if Dominic Breazeale chooses to walk down Deontay Wilder, he needs to have his arm up, his hands up, defending himself because, you know, I don't think I don't want to see Dominic Breazeale just trying to walk Deontay Wilder down with no defense at all. At least, you know, obviously he's not going to become a Pernell Whitaker overnight, but at least have like your hands up to block the right hand from coming, to block straight punches from coming. Because if he just comes down and tries to walk Wilder down, you know what's going to happen? Wilder's going to throw a right hand as per usual, and it's going to land on Dominic Breazeale. So I think I would like to see Dominic Breazeale, if he marches forward against Wilder, have a high guard up to block him. Okay? Obviously, this is the heavyweight division, and Wilder could lose. But I personally feel that Wilder's going to win because Wilder's a better fighter. He's a better athlete. you know, and Wilder himself is not a technically good fighter. He's very wild, but I do think he's better than when it comes to like speed, the speed department. When it comes to Dominic Breazeale, Dominic Breazeale, I don't know if he has a longer reach than Wilder, but I believe he has a long reach himself. I'm curious to see if Virgil Hunter tries to change Dominic Breazeale's style, because Dominic Breazeale, like I said, he's a guy who's known for coming forward. He's known from walking his opponents down. So I'm curious to see how he makes Dominic Breazeale fight. Because imagine you see Dominic Breazeale go out there and try to fight on the back foot. I'm pretty sure Virgil Hunter saw how successful Tyson Fury was against Deontay Wilder, and I always felt that Deontay Wilder can be outboxed. The thing is, you also have to be slick with it. So, like say Virgil Hunter has Dominic Breazeale change his style and try to use his feet and box. The thing is, Wilder's going to be coming forward, and even though he might be able to steal some rounds against Wilder like that, Wilder, I don't think he's fast enough or slick enough to, like, when it came to Tyson Fury, he was boxing Wilder, right? But he was like, he's slick. Wilder, I mean, Tyson Fury is a slick fighter, so he was able to like evade the punches. I saw him evade Wilder's right hand several times. But when it comes to Dominic Breazeale, he's not athletic like Tyson Fury. He's not fast like him, so. Is he going to be able to do, that? I doubt it. I'm curious to see how his style changes. I'm curious to see, or if his style changes at all. I'm curious to see if Deontay Wilder, I'm curious to see if Deontay Wilder, can do a better job or a quicker job than Anthony Joshua. Because if Deontay Wilder knocked out Dominic Breazeale in 2 rounds, 100% everyone's going to be saying, at least the Deontay Wilder fanboys are going to be saying, oh, look, he did a way better job than Anthony Joshua. It took Anthony Joshua 7 rounds. Deontay Wilder destroyed this man in 2 rounds. So, and again, when it comes to Wilder, he's talking about, he might not get up. Breazeale might not get up. The way he talks. Breazeale might not get up, man. He might not get up, man. So he's basically, I even heard him say, Breazeale, they're gonna have to make funeral arrangements. So that lets me know Deontay Wilder is trying to knock out Dominic Breazeale. He wants to knock him out cold. So he's going in there with mean intentions, and Dominic Breazeale is also going into this fight with mean intentions. Obviously, this is a very personal fight. He's pissed off at Deontay Wilder. He's pissed off at what his brother Marcellus Wallace Wilder said, did to him. Apparently he sent presents to Michael Dietz, the journeyman who beat Marcellus Wallace and knocked him out. Apparently he was so happy that Michael Dietz did that to Marcellus Wallace that he sent him like his merchandise for free. He sent him like a bunch of trouble shirts, trouble hats, because he was so happy that happened. That just lets you know he doesn't like Deontay Wilder or his brother Marcellus. So he's going into this fight with a chip on his shoulder, trying to get revenge. Deontay Wilder didn't like the fact that Dominic Breazeale sued or attempted to sue Deontay Wilder to get compensation for the altercation that happened after the Dominic Breazeale versus Izzy Gono fight over there in Alabama. So this is a personal thing. I believe both of these dudes seriously and generally do not like each other, and I believe they're going to be trying to inflict serious pain amongst each other. And this only has me believing that one of these guys are going to get knocked out. Somebody's going to, like, this is going to, I don't see this fight going the distance. Someone's getting knocked out. Okay. And I have a big feeling it will be Dominic Breazeale. I even made a video saying Dominic Breazeale will be knocked out cold. And I told you because he's going to be going in there with a chip on his shoulder trying to knock out Deontay Wilder. And that's something that you don't want to do. You have to be careful with Deontay Wilder. You can't just be trying to walk him down with no defense. You got to at least, if you're going to do that and try to walk him down, throw a jab. Throw a jab, a piston-like jab, and have him respect you. Don't have him thinking, faint, so have him second-guessing. Throw that counter to have him, not trying to rush in with the right hand. But Dominic Breazeale, he doesn't tend to fight like that. He tends to walk straight down the pipe. And I think he's going to walk right into a right hand, especially because he's mad at Deontay Wilder. He has a chip on his shoulder. But like I said, that's why I'm just curious to see if what Virgil Hunter could do with him. If Virgil Hunter makes him change his style. Does he make him fight? You know, because we all expect Dominic Breazeale to just come marching forward right down the line, trying to bulldoze and bully Deontay Wilder. But who knows? Maybe Virgil Hunter has Dominic Breazeale do a whole 180 and fight on the back foot. Fight a tall man's fight. Because Dominic Breazeale tends to fight his opponent's fight. He tends to fight in a phone booth. He tends to walk a dude down. But imagine he does a 180 and he starts throwing a jab. He starts fighting off the back foot. Something we've never seen from Dominic Breazeale. You know, that might benefit him, obviously, because it'll prolong... It'll make it harder for Deontay Wilder to hit him. But if he fights the way he normally does, Wilder should easily be able to hit him. What do you guys think of this fight? What do you guys think of Dominic Breazeale's chances of beating Deontay Wilder? Do you guys think like me that what's his name, Virgil Hunter would not be able to change his style? Do you guys think like me that because he has a chip on his shoulder, he's gonna walk right into a right hand because he's gonna be trying to fight aggressively against Wilder, and that's something that is very dangerous? Do you guys think like I feel that he should be, if he wants to come forward against Wilder, put a high guard up. Do not just walk forward like that with no jab, with no defense. Don't do that, because Wilder is always trying to land that right hand, and if you just walk forward like that, he's gonna land it right on your chin. So if you're gonna do that, do what Errol Spence does. Have a high guard up, okay? Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of the video. Hit that like and subscribe button if you guys enjoy the video, and if you guys are new to the channel. I'm out. Thanks for watching, man.